Go.
We looking good. We looking good.
All right, here we go.
Knock it down.
Hey, first shot of the day. Okay.
Good shot right there.
Naomi not playing around.
First shot of the day. Take that.
Shot,
Thank you.
boom.
Appreciate you.
Good shot.
Just switch me every time, boo.
I got you. Oh, yeah, that's a walking bucket right
Go,
there.
Chris.
We starting early. We
Score
starting
the
early.
ball. Score the ball.
Good pass.
Love
Yeah, come on.
rapid passing.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Brandon Ingram out there with Barnes. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. And for the Hornets, Miller is out there with Bol. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Z in at the 2. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Now here's Quickly. Ingram on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Cunningham driving inside.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Pass to Ingram. Duren with the rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Quickly. Down low. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Here's Z, guarded by Barrett. Here's Miller. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Quickly passes to Barnes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bol. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
He's off on the first. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
And he sinks the second.
Now, something I think everyone notices about Scotty Barnes is that infectious enthusiasm. Guy celebrates every big play for him or his teammates.
Here's Z. 27 points his last game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. And the shot goes down.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Duren in the post. Another shot. Rebound Toronto. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying? He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Cunningham outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Bold, pass to Z. Cunningham with the ball. Duren finds Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. With the fadeaway. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Barnes. And he converts the layup.
With his strength and his skill, Scotty Barnes can finish inside very quick.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Z. And the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Ingram against Miller. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
That free throw, good from Ingram. Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade. And slowly and surely, they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Bull. Here's Z from the arc. On target from range. Z's got 5.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Timeout called. The Raptors. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Raptors trail by 3. Quickly passes to Ingram. Here's Mamukelashvili. Good D by Duren.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Z. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
R.J. Barrett. First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Oh, it's blocked by Bowles. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barrett. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup.
And RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself. This is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Now here's Cunningham. And here's Miller. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Here's quickly. Pass to Barrett. Inside. Here's Z. Guarded by Barrett. Miller on the wing. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Barnes. To the inside. Ingram. Duren with a rebound. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Cunningham outside. From deep. Here's Duren. Outside Bowl. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to quickly. Pass to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to quickly. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And now just a 3-point Hornet lead.
Well, since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. A sign of maturity.
Here's Z. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Toronto calls time here. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Number 1, the Raptors.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Ellis. Mobo with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Shed.
Charlotte foul call. Keon Ellis. First personal foul, third team foul.
Right wing. Here's Abaji.
Strong defense from Durham. I like watching him make a difference on this end.
Pass to Ellis. Out to the wing. Now here's Fox. Tightly guarded. Duran, no good. Hornets leading by 5. And the dunk by Duran.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duran inside. Wow. Just wow.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Fox. Here's Momo. No good. Good D by Duran. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Shed. To the middle. And there's the call on Jalen Duran. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Hornets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Now here's Dick. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Abaji, the pass to Dick. Walter from outside. Jokic grabs the board.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Bridges. Tries again. And he gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Here's Shed. Down low. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Vancaro. And that one's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hornets leading by 7. Fox surveying the D. Pass to Vancaro. From 8 feet away, drops it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the wing on the left. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Markkanen's checked in for Bridges.
Markkanen.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team
Graham,
foul.
when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years. And it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
That free throw, no good. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Charlotte leading by 9. And Carroll passes to Markkanen. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And this is the challenge Jokic possesses for opposing teams. He's so good at getting these types of calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Walter. Here's Abaji, guarded by Banchero. Walter from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
There's the drive. Over to the wing. Here's Abaji, guarded by Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dick. Here's Shed. And a miss there on the triple. Banchero outside. Now Fox. Basket counts.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 15 points as this quarter concludes, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, the Hornets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Emmanuel quickly. Scotty Barnes is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Dick. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. The shot off that time.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Here's Z, guarded by Dick. The shot by Z, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Here's Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like the control from Barnes while getting fouled. He's still able to get that shot off.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Some changes for Charlotte. Bull comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Miles Bridges subbed in for Markkanen. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Cunningham. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Miami.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Ingram. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Cunningham against Quickly. Oh, they get a hand on it. On the break. Barnes, no good. Charlotte leading by 11. Miller outside. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Quickly drives in. And he can't get that one. Cunningham with some nice D. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Barnes, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Raptors trail by 13. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Z. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Z's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bridges. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Risache, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Raptors also with a sub. Lawson's checked in.
Miles Bridges.
That's good from Bridges. Raptors trail by 16. Toronto calls timeout.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Bridges against Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Soft touch, just floated it up there. Nice stuff from Quickly.
Quickly against Cunningham. Pass to Miller. From 9 feet is rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Mamukelashvili. Full covering. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
I like that pass from Barrett. Willing to do what's best for the team.
Quickly against Cunningham. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Bowl. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with assist totals split between the front court and back court tonight for the Hornets.
And when you look at the overall impact the backcourt guys are having tonight, they are really carrying the load when it comes to ball movement and distributing the rock, letting the bigs focus on other tasks.
Quickly against Cunningham. Here's Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bol.
Yeah, it felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Free throw drops for Barrett.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Charlotte making some changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Bowl. And Williamson is subbed in for Miller. And Barrett drops them both.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
And here's Cunningham. Pass to Rizachet. Fader on the way. Here's Duren. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And Duren has that length to corral anything around the basket.
Quickly passes to Mamukelashvili. Quickly against Cunningham. And that one drops for him. Quickly's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Pass to Rizachet. Second chance shot. And another shot. Williamson finds Cunningham. Here's Rizachet. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Quickly against Cunningham. And it's Quickly with a miss. Hornets leading by 10. Bridges outside. Pass to Williamson. Over Ingram. That one rolls around and rims out. The Raptors have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Quickly outside. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Mamukelashvili. Here's Quickly. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ingram, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Deflected!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Offline with a three. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. A 12-point game. Quickly outside. And he drives in. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And again, Toronto, no good. Well, the Hornets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Zion not fazed by the contact.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Williamson against Ingram to stop the drought. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Ingram.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Cunningham with the ball. Now quickly defending. Cunningham against Quickly. It's Bridges on the wing. 17 points for him last game against Miami. Rebound Toronto. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges against Barrett. The shot no good. Nice D from Bridges. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Barrett. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Hornets shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Bridges misses. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
New lineup here for Charlotte. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. De'Aaron Fox on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season. Taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Here's Ellis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Ellis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Mobo. He shoots it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Ellis. Here's the second effort, and he lays it in. He's got 5.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Pass to Shed. Fires from deep. The rebound by Markkanen.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Fox. This one for three. The rebound by Markkanen.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Fox outside. Back to Markkanen. Fox left side.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
Personal foul, second team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you are pretty much helpless defensively.
And both free throws good for Fox.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. To stop the run. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb football. I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Shaq, let's get your insight. And that's going to do it for us here.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jalen Duren with a strong contribution so far on this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Charlotte leading by 21. We've got Bol. Also Duren out there. Kate Cunningham out there with Miller. And it's Z in at the 2 guard. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Miller. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Ingram. On the wing quickly. Back to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's quickly with a miss. Charlotte's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Cunningham. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors. He said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. He misses the free throw.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Good on the second one.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Cade Cunningham now running that two-man game. You got to stop the ball.
Quickly passes to Mamukelashvili. Can't hit from in close. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Hornets, Ball. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Bull drops them both. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Outside Barrett. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
In that game against the Kings, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during the young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. On the wing Quickly. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Here's Z. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Miller against Ingram. Pass to Bull. Cunningham outside. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown, Charlotte gets it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Duren, no good. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Quickly passes to Ingram. Driving to the basket. It's blocked.
Always good to see that kind of activity from Duren on defense.
Inside. And the dunk by Duran.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Ingram against Miller. And that one's good. Ingram's got 17.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Here's Miller. That's good from Bol on the assist from Miller. Miller's got 4 assists in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Toronto calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Charlotte making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Pass to Quickly. Barnes against Bol. The fader. And again, Toronto, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And here's Cunningham. They get it again.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Cunningham against Quickly. Here's Mobo. No points yet. Here's Lawson. No good off the glass.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
To the inside. And it's Jokic missing. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
Here's Cunningham. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Pass to Barrett. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great dribble move there by Barrett. He continues to build out his offensive game.
From deep. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Barnes in the post. Bol covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal
Tricky
foul.
move there from Barnes. He's clever at getting defenders to bite on the shot fake.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Barnes. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Knocked loose. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Abaji, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Williamson's checked in for Jokic. The Raptors also with a sub. Walter, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Mobo, covered by Williamson. Mobo can't hit. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Ellis. Banchero outside. 3 on the clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. Yep, that one goes. Banchero's got 6.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Outside Dick. Here's Shed. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got rebound number 7 tonight. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Fox is checked in for Cade Cunningham. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Walter. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And here are the Hornets now. And for the Raptors, they're shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Ellis. Pass to Banchero. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Outside Dick. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Banchero no good. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Mobo. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Pass to Fox. The teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. Fox has got 7.
Now that teardrop, that's one of the many ways that Fox can dissect the defense.
Here's Walter.
2 minutes
He's
remaining
scoreless.
in the third. 2 minutes.
And the three-pointer goes.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Ellis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Grady Dick
Third
picks one
team
up.
foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so he hits both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. The three ball. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Ellis. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Ellis has got 4 points this quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Walter can't get it to go. Pass to Banchero. Now here's Fox. Back to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Here's Ellis. 9 points in the game. Albaji with a rebound. Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. Here's Abaji. 5 points in the game. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Fox with the ball. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
So it's Charlotte with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Toronto, they're shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Charlotte. The Hornets shooting a solid 47%. Here's Rizachet. Toronto grabs the miss. Mamukelashvili's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Knocks it loose. And here's Fox. Clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fox. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Shed. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Shed's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. And it's Fox with the jam.
So good and so dangerous is De'Aaron Fox out in transition.
The Raptors shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Shed. Oh, Fox with a steal. And again, Charlotte on the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Fourth personal foul.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
Free throws good for Fox. And both free throws good for Fox. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Oh, Fox with a steal. To the middle. And Rizachet, the bucket on the assist by Jokic.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Shed. Takes it inside. Will it go? Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Fox. And he's all alone. He goes up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizachet's future in this league.
Pass to Shed. With some arc. Rebounded by Fox.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Jokic in the post. Another shot. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Shed. Here's Roden. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Dario.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And there's the rejection. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Banchero's checked in for Charlotte. Ellis comes in for Fox. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Ellis. Pass to Jokic. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, BA, very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Williamson outside. with a rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Shed. The Hornets pull it in. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Battle, covered by Jokic. Here's Battle. The shot comes out. Good D by Jokic. Van Carroll against Barnes. And Carroll passes to Williamson. Pass to Jokic. To snap the cold streak.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Brent, you spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Toronto making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counters.
Here's Shed. The Hornets pull it in.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Risacher. Soft touch off the glass. Risacher's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that. Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Ellis. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
Here's Risacher. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good.
And there's the ability to finish for Risacher. Nobody scares him at the rim.
For Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Oh, swiped away. Now the Hornets moving it up.
Toronto foul call. Dario, 5th personal foul, 4th team foul.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And Charlotte making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. So he gets them both. The Raptors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Barnes against Williamson. Offensive rebound. Nails the baby hook.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Ellis. The offensive rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lawson. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
Barnes making sure that his teammates stay involved.
Now Markkanen. Williamson outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Abaji. That one goes. Count it.
Great pass, Barnes with tremendous feel for the game.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rizachet. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Here's Barnes, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
A little bit of length and a little bit of strength. That pays off for Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes at the line for 2.
No good on that one. Fox is checked in for Ellis. That one's no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Fox, the pass to Williamson. Abaji with a rebound. Agbaji's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Tries a 10-footer, and that one's long.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Fox, the pass to Williamson. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
The moment Williamson gets inside, virtually nothing you can do to stop that lefty.
That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Fox. Some young players coming into the league, they lack experience in truly big games. Brent, you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, B.A., but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Barnes, no good. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Duren.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
At the line for your Hornets, Nikola Jokic, taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jokic. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. And Jokic drops them both. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Ball stolen. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Williamson outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Dario, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fox outside. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.